Hello YouTube, it has been a long time and I'm so excited to take you on this journey today. I am almost 5 months postpartum and I am going to get a tattoo at Soul Survivors and I'm going to bring you along. First stop is Starbucks. You can't tell, but I'm in the Starbucks drive-thru. Gotta make sure my tummy's full and I'm happy before I go. So first stop is Starbucks and then I'm off to Soul Survivors to get tattooed by Victor, and I can't wait to take you along with me. Alright, so Victor placed it, and now I get to see if I enjoy the placement of it. Which you bet your bottom dollar I do. I think it looks so cool. So the elephant was something I drew for Alicia. I think I'm going to draw something for Jakey, maybe like a little monkey or something, and then have that there too. So it'll be like our little animal kingdom, even though they're obviously depicted by these two. That's one's Alicia, that's me. And that's Jakey. These are other pieces that Victor has tattooed, I believe recently. He's so good at the wild animals. All right, I'm back in the studio with Victor. Say hi, Victor.
Hello.
The tattoo has healed phenomenally. It was a super easy healing process, actually. And now we're going to finish up these last two guys and see what else we're going to do. I'm so excited to work on getting the whole leg sleeve and let you guys watch the process with us. All right, so we are touching up these two, or finishing them, not touching them up.
Finishing, not touching up.
We're finishing them.
All right, Natalie, move a little bit closer to me.
Okay. And then, I love this elephant tattoo. It's really meaningful to me. It was a tattoo of the elephant I painted in Alicia's first nursery. So what we're gonna do is touch it up, make it look a little bit more like it did on her wall.
We're gonna rework it.
Rework it.
Yeah.
And then we're gonna add the tree I had in her nursery. I'll put a picture here and potentially somehow incorporate the giraffe so it is one piece. And then I'm getting a leg tattoo, or a leg sleeve. So then I'm planning on painting a mural in Jacob's room with birch trees and deers and things like that. So that might go here. And maybe I'll incorporate Steven's horoscope sign, the ram, somewhere at some point as well. So that's the plan for this tattoo with the wonderful Victor. He's made it really easy to figure out how to make this all work and be sentimental yet still beautiful. As Victor works on the tattoo, say hello to Rachel.
Hello.
She is the beautiful, the one, the only owner of Soul Survivors.
Hi friends. Come visit me.
Yes, come.
I love making friends.
And bring your babies, she says.
Oh yeah. I love the babies.
We have gotten all the shading complete. The piece is pretty much done. What the next part we're going to do is color the eyes of the of all of the lions. So both of the cubs have blue eyes. My kiddos have blue eyes. And I have nice green eyes. The only one in my family with green eyes. So we're going to add that in just as that piece, that sentimental piece, really distinguishing that it is my children. I'm so excited. I've always wanted an arm sleeve, but it's just too much commitment that I would always have to stare at it. So this is the next best thing, and this tattoo is honestly one of the most beautiful pieces of artwork, and I get to have it on my body forever. And it's also sentimental. All of it's sentimental. The elephant, the Leos, and the trees that's coming, the flowers that are on. the butterfly, all of it. So, yep, that's where we're at.
Hello.
Victor's here, so we're gonna keep going. All right, so I am gonna sit right back down, but this angle I wanted to do for you guys to show you that it really isn't painful. A lot of people are scared of tattoos, especially big ones, because, I don't know, people have made it sound like it's the worst thing in the world. I've been sitting here for, I don't know what time it is, a couple hours, just working, getting stuff done on my phone and listening to a podcast at the same time. A lot of tattoo artists, including Victor, like to focus while they're tattooing. Some love to chat. So I just always like to ask them what they prefer. But I like to zone out. I like to work. I like to listen to an audiobook. So that's what I'm going to do, and you guys can watch. We are finished everything with the color. We are finished all the black and white. Seriously, you guys, if you need a just art piece as a tattoo, you need to come to Soul Survivors, and especially Victor. The amount of talent that he has, and not to mention, it hardly hurt. Like, I'm obsessed. I can't even get enough. Oh, I'm so excited. YouTube! Welcome to my new office. Haven't even taken you around, and I've lived here for a year. Totally manifested this office. Let me show you quick before I show you the progress of my tattoo. I'm still working on it. We're still getting things done. Ooh, ain't that cute? Yes. She believed she could, so she did. Now let's see how this tattoo has turned out now that it's healed. All right, I've got you propped up on my sit-stand desk that I can show you the best angle. Honestly, this experience was beyond just so nourishing, so fun, hardly painful, which I thought for such a big tattoo, it would be much worse, but honestly, I was relaxed, and maybe that's because I'm a mom who doesn't get much sleep, so I got to relax for the full days. I had 2 sessions to get this tattoo finished with Victor, and look at what we got here. Oh my Lanta. Look at that tattoo! Take a look at how bright those eyes are, and just how stunning everything on this tattoo is. Every single detail, like Jacob's bow tie, the fierceness, the green, the blue, and like the playfulness of Alicia. So I've had so many different tattoos in my life. Like, I'm literally tattooed from my armpit until my ankle now, with a tiny little spot around the knee. And my experience at Soul Survivors was just so wonderful. They actually have 2 spots in their studio. There is one where, like, if you know Winnipeg, you go down Osborne and you go downstairs, and it is filled with like the most interesting art I've ever seen. Every little place your eye lands, you see a different piece of art. And then there's another spot where Victor works where they like take you upstairs, and the vibes are different, but like in a good way. They match together. Up there it is like almost like more I don't know, but like just the whole vibe of Soul Survivors is soul nourishing, hence their name. They really listen to you. Victor really listened to me and what I wanted, and he was able to execute that times 10. I can't wait to add to the tattoo. I keep having ideas. I'm like, okay, I need to book my next session. I highly, 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 highly recommend them. If you're looking for a tattoo studio in Winnipeg, this is the place to go. It literally is almost like a museum. Rachel, the owner, has the most kindest heart. I've known her for many, many years. She teaches Qigong. She is like just so cool. Follow her on Instagram, honestly. Like, I love her page, and follow Soul Survivors on Instagram. I love them. I love every single tattoo artist. I've gotten to know more of the tattoo artists, and they all have their own unique style. I love Victor for his realism, like the way that he does his cats. Sean in his color and like the creativity. Sheldon is so cool. Like he just has like his own unique style, and I don't even know how to put it into words because I don't know tattoo language that well. Jay is like an emo kid at heart, and I don't know, like, I don't know him personally. I don't have a tattoo from him, but his tattoos are so fun and unique. And anytime I've been in the shop, his music is like from my inner child, not inner child, from my inner teenager, like emo to the core, and I love it. And Ocean is so special. Her tattoos are like a mix between realism and like just her own unique flair. And Julia, she does like aesthetic tattooing. So those are their tattoo artists. They also have a piercer who is phenomenal. They have aesthetic tattooing, and they have some other services that are really, really cool. So check them out. Check their website. We'll leave it linked down below. If you have any questions for me on the experience, feel free to ask me. Overall, I give Soul Survivors a 10 out of 10 out of 10 out of 10 out of 10.